there, I'm Steve, and welcome to Jamsin Entertainment. Welcome to the conversation. Just before we get started, there are many ways you can help. You can like and subscribe so you never miss a conversation. But most importantly, please share this video. Get the word out there. There's a community we can talk about all the things that we love. I recently just saw Spider-Man No Way Home, and it is the ultimately amazing Spider-Man movie. Insert Spider-Man pun here to say how great it is. Oh man, I was laughing, I was crying, I was shocked, I was awed, and I was rooting with the entire theater. This movie really is amazing. I mean, I know there haven't been many MCU movies out since Endgame, but this is the best one so far. I can't wait for more. I mean, it's no spoiler that Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is next, or it's technically next. I mean, if you've seen the Morbius trailer, you know that Toomes is in that trailer, so technically that's MCU now. I don't know. I've seen headlines where Sony and Disney are playing nice with each other, but for Disney MCU, I think most people knew and know that Multiverse of Madness is next, and Doctor Strange is in this. He's in the trailers. He's part of the reason why things go haywire in this movie. If you haven't seen the trailers at all and you wanted to go in as blind as possible, the very gist of the movie is, hopefully you've seen Far From Home, so you know the ending of that one. If for whatever reason you haven't seen any of that, you have a lot of homework to do, because if you haven't seen that, you probably haven't seen a whole lot of other stuff. You have an entire MCU to watch. Just to recap, at the end of Far From Home, Mysterio wins in the sense that he reveals the identity of Spider-Man being Peter Parker. That's like the first 10-15 minutes of this movie is Peter dealing with the fallout from that. And then he goes to Doctor Strange like, hey, can you make people forget that I'm Spider-Man? While Doctor Strange is concocting this spell, he's like, wait a second, everyone will forget me. Actually, you find out MJ is not Mary Jane in this universe. Her name is Michelle Jones. She'll forget, Ned will forget, Happy will forget, Aunt May will forget. He doesn't want any of them to forget. He doesn't want the Avengers to forget, and he keeps on telling this to Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange is like, all right, stop, shut up, you're messing up the spell, there's going to be consequences for this, and then you get the rest of the movie. It is done very well because again from the trailers, how they bring in the villains from other Spider-Man movies. They all work very well off of each other, and there's some surprises of how the villains from the other Spider-Verses coming into this one, things are different for them. It's not just a different Peter Parker. Things work differently, and that was really cool. I'm finding how difficult it is to talk about this movie without spoiling it. I mean, the trailer does show which villains come in, so part of everything going wrong, Doctor Strange comes up with a way to reverse it. And it's interesting to see that play out, because he gets to know the villains from the other universes, and seeing them interact with Peter and having the villains interact with each other, it's very cool to see all these different characters come into one movie. And I'm finding it very difficult not to get into spoilers. I'm just giving you just a little more plot, but I'm gonna stop there. I was wondering for the longest time how they're going to one-up what they did with Infinity War and Endgame. They kind of give you a hint of that in Shang-Chi, but No Way Home really does take it to the next level, and I'm so glad that it does. And I'm really looking forward to Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Those are my thoughts on Spider-Man No Way Home. I thought it was absolutely amazing. I really can't wait for this to come out on Blu-ray, or I might even get this on 4K. It's really that good. Yeah, that's a good way to move forward. Like, really exceptional MCU movies, I'll get on 4K. Ones that are entertaining and keep the story going, I'll get on Blu-ray like I did Shang-Chi. If you have seen Spider-Man No Way Home, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like what you saw, like it. If you think other people will like it, share it. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and live your imagination.